Yeah, crazy story. It just was at the park. Had this interesting story. Had this great conversation with this lady while we were feeding the ducks. Anyhow, I don't know who needs to hear this, but you could have the most amazing talent and gifts and have a greater purpose in life. But the only thing stopping you is yourself. Like, I don't care who you are, what your story is, what your background is. Try some things out. Do something. Don't sit on your hands. And then it's like, I'm not saying I don't feel sorry for you because I empathize with people who are crippled by fear. It's a real thing and I understand it. What I want everyone to realize is that just try it out. You have nothing to lose. So what? Even if you have a negative mindset and you think you're a fucking loser, you know what? So what? If you try something and fail, guess what? You were right. But guess what? You're also wrong. Try again. Try again. If you already have this negative mindset to where you think you're a loser or you think you're not talented and you think you're not gifted, you already have nothing to lose. That's your first that's the first thing that you have to remember about your own life is that if you think that you're a loser, that's the worst possible thing that can happen to you. What's worse than being like, how could you be any more of a loser? Let's say you're right. Let's support your theory. Let's say that you don't think there's jobs out there and there's no opportunities out there. You're right. But at least go apply someplace that you don't believe that you're qualified for. So sometimes people are copy and pasting the job application, the things that they're doing. Like, try something. Fail. Actually know that you're a loser. Don't just think you're a loser. Know that you're a loser. And even when you are a loser and you lose, you're only having lessons. You're not losing. They're only lessons, guys. I just had this conversation. It made me sad with this woman. Is that you guys are special. Everyone's special. I don't say that to be cliche, and it's the thing to do. We're all special. Everyone has unique talents. Like, I've worked out tons of different kinds of people. People with able body, people with disabilities, all kinds of people. I've worked with everyone. Stop telling yourself this negative fucking bullshit. And excuse my language. But you guys have to wake up. Like, not you guys. I'm not saying this is for whoever receives this message. Like, I have limitations, but I don't let it stop me. Like, I let someone else tell me no before I tell myself no. It's just, stop listening to negative people. And even what I'm saying, maybe you are a loser. I could be wrong, but I don't believe it. I don't believe people are naturally losers. I just think people are crippled by this systemic behavior that we're told that maybe you got to get married and you need to go to college and you need a degree, you need things like that. And you think that only rich people have opportunities and things like that. It's not true. None of it is true. This is a total rant that I'm going on. And I'm telling you guys, no matter what it is, if you always wanted to learn guitar, go buy a guitar. Put a budget up, save $10. And maybe a year from now, you'll be able to buy a guitar and then you can take lessons, you know? Like every paycheck, let's say you get paid bi-weekly. You take $20 from each paycheck. There's $20 that you waste your time on. You take $20, you save it up. I'm just so hyped off this conversation with this lady that I feel like I have to tell people this. It's like, you can even judge me. Use me. Like, who the fuck is this guy? Who the hell is this guy? You're right. I'm to you maybe no one, but I promise you I will be someone. And I'm working my way to be someone. I don't want adoration. I don't want fame. I just want to live my best life. And I want other people to live through me and be inspired by me. That's why I'm only going to document this thing. I used to be like, this video, this is me being uncomfortable. I would never talk like this at all. It's just now I realize that there's so many people who have so much amazing talent built inside of them and you're crippled by the opinions of like your mother and your father or your significant other, or even watching the next man's pockets, like using someone else's success. You don't know what that person's been through. You don't know their story. You don't know their struggle. The best narrative that you can create is the narration of your own story. Get out there, try something. If you're doing Instacart and DoorDash, why don't you ask someone if they would pay you every week to do that and pick up groceries for them? There's tons of people that want to do that. There's houses out here. So sorry, I got sidetracked. But anyhow, God, somebody's out of this house. So then, but what you need to do is that you need to start focusing on your own life. Pay attention to your own road. If you have kids, you owe it to them to actually be the best version of yourself, and then be confident about it. Don't worry about if someone cares if you brag. I posted a video about that a long time ago, and it's not even about if someone's bragging or not. And I'm so hyped. I'm so sorry that I'm yelling at anybody. I'm yelling at the camera. This lady made me sad, but also inspired me to come make this video. But I'm going on a total rant. I'm going to rant the entire time. This is a long video. Kudos to you if you made this. I'll maybe chop this up and put little snippets in it too. But what I really want you to realize is that you have a divine talent, and it's just unknown. Just think about when we discovered fire as humans. Like, it was always there. We just didn't know how to get there. And you got to start somewhere. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with the first step. You're going to hear tons of cliche things that I'm going to say. I'm hyped right now. I'm hyped. And I'm inspired to actually go do something that I should have been doing a long time ago. I should be making videos like this every day to inspire people to be great. You are great. You know? Like, if you think you're a loser, find out if you really are. It's the only thing I'm saying. Find out if you're a loser. Like, if you feel like you're in a rut, guess what? You know that you are. The fact that you even think that, man, you know what, I've been kind of sluggish today, you know, and I need to, you're right. You already are aware of it. Do something with the knowledge that you have. Shake it off. Shake it off and be the best version of yourself. Life is short. Nothing is promised to you. Think about the thoughts and prayers you see on your timeline when someone passed away and they say, gone too soon before their time. It's true. You never know when your ticket's going to be punched. I could die in a car accident right now trying to make this video, and it's a reality that I'm comfortable with because I try to live my best life every day. So if I shall perish today, I spend every day of my life trying to accomplish what my true version of happiness is, and that's my mission. That's the Change Goods mission, and that's what I want to do. I'm a Pilates instructor. I know I have an immense amount, an abundance of wealth, of knowledge in exercise and fitness. And even if you're a personal trainer, it doesn't even matter. It's not about being the best at anything. I'm not even the best Pilates instructor there is out there. I'll tell you one thing, I'm the most passionate, one of the most passionate, and I have an abundance of knowledge. And then my diet and my mental health, even when I went through my slump with my own mental health, my alcoholism and all that other stuff, that was a hard time for me. It was a real hard time. And I'm just saying that I don't know who needs to hear this. Hopefully this message is well received. Even if it's not, comment on it. You can tell me I snapped, because I snapped. This lady, she didn't make me mad. She actually inspired me that, man, I got a lot of shit I got to do today, and I'm going to do it. And you have to stop making excuses. It doesn't hurt to ask for help, and it's okay to ask for help. Nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm not even saying I got it all figured out, but I tell you what, I try every day to be better, and I feel great about it. And then even when I thought I was a loser, but I shook it off. I held myself accountable. Accountability is everything. Find out who you are and what makes you go, and go for it. If you already have the negative mindset, you have nothing to absolutely lose. You're already negative. You already think you're a loser. Get confirmation on it. And guess what? After you get confirmation, come back and tell me that, man, you know what? I went out and I tried it. Hell, you don't even know. You could probably lose that weight easier. You can probably lose the weight, get the body that you want, the superficial things that you want in your body. You can actually probably get it if you prioritized it. You know what? Walk the talk. Don't just go out there and be sad and tell everybody you're sad. When you go out and you get advice from someone and you go get help, do it. Just go out and do it. I'm not even focusing on hashtags. I just want this video to get out there that whoever you are, whatever you need, it's up to you. You're in control of your life. Yes, it's so easy to fall back on your setbacks, whether you're too tall, too fat, too skinny, too black, too white, too Hispanic, you're a convicted felon, you got like no license, you're back to pay on child support, you're behind on your mortgage, all those things, whatever it is, you got no job, this pandemic and stuff, we're stuck inside. Get up, get out, and try something. Do something, anything, please, guys. I beg you. This is Michael James, signing off. My rant is over, guys. Thank you. And get out there and change for good. Follow Change Goods brand. Get out there and live your best life, guys. I'm really grateful for life. I'm really grateful for the attention, for anybody who actually paid attention to this video. Share it. I want everyone to actually feel this in their soul, in their gut, that even if you think you're a loser, you have nothing to lose. Get out there and try it. You know what? I applied for that job. I didn't get it. Instead of saying, you know what? I don't think I'm going to get that job because this, that, and that, and that. I don't think I'm going to be able to make this team because of da-da-da-da. Tell your kids that. Inspire them to find out if you're a loser. Stop telling yourself because you don't know shit. I don't know shit. Find out for real, guys. All right, guys. Be blessed out there. Follow Change Goods brand. I love you all. You're all amazing. Thank you.